We could probably pivot from the lace front collection as a whole and just focus on the lace front deluxe because it is so bomb. What's up, Court Crew, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Courtney Jinean, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm super excited because I'm going to be telling you all my top 5 units of 2023 so far. I can't believe we're basically in May, which is crazy to me because I just feel like this year is going by so fast. Everything ever since 2020, the years have been going by so fast, I feel like. But today I am going to be telling you all my favorite synthetic and human hair wigs of 2023. I limited it to 5 just because I don't want to be here all day, but still wanted to give you all the tea and some of my favorite units. So if you would like to see that, then definitely keep watching. Before we get into it, if this is your first time seeing me here on the YT, hey girl, hey, my name is Courtney Jinean. I do all things hair on this channel, from giving you all my top 5 lists of different categories of wigs, from doing human hair wig reviews to synthetic wig reviews, and also keeping you all up to date on the new synthetic wigs. So if you're interested in that, then definitely keep watching. And if your interest expands outside of hair, then girl, I have a lifestyle channel called Keeping Up with Courtney, so make sure you're subscribed there as well so you can keep up with the latest of all of my new videos. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So of course we have to start off with the wig I'm wearing today because this is one of my favorite wigs, if not my favorite wigs of 2023. This is Freetress equal Bombshell. She's so gorgeous. I originally reviewed this unit in HI Coconut and I knew that this unit was bomb, but I wasn't the hugest fan of that color on me. I feel like I probably needed something even natural, and I also got this wig in a red color as well, HI Hottie. But what I love about this unit is how easy, beginner friendly this unit is. It's very long, so that I feel like I like to pull out the longer units whenever I'm trying to make a statement, or if I'm going out for date night, or if I am going out with the girls, you know, those sort of moments. This isn't for every day for me, but it's so beginner friendly that I think it's something that every girl needs. If you are a wig wearer, you definitely need a bang unit in your collection because it's such a throw on and go, so easy to install, and the bangs are already cut. Now if you know anything about me, when I wear bangs, I'm usually wearing units that I cut the bangs myself, but with this unit I really loved how it came with bangs and I didn't have to edit it at all. Like a lot of the times the bangs are either too full or they're too thin or they're too long, and these are just perfect, you guys. So this is definitely one of my favorite units from 2023. I think the only complaint that I had when I first reviewed it was the color, but other than that, y'all, the layers are gorgeous. It's so long, so if you like long hair, this is for you, and it's so beginner friendly, which I love. Like the fact that I could literally wear this and be out the house in like 5 minutes because it's so easy to install. That's what I love. I'm a very lazy wig wearer, so this is for me, and it might be for you if you enjoy those sort of units as well. The next unit that I want to talk about is a human hair wig. So if you are not always tapped into my human hair wig reviews, you might not remember this unit, but it is from True Glory Hair. It's their balayage hair closure wig, and what I loved about this unit again is the color. I feel like a lot of the times with pre-colored hair, it is usually not the right tone, but this unit was so gorgeous, you guys. I love the fact that it was a closure unit because I feel like closure units are so easy to install compared to full frontal, especially if you're first starting out. So I thought that that unit was just perfect. I love the color, I love the cut, I loved the hair quality, and I loved how the lace quality as well. That's always the most important thing to me, is the fact that units are very easy to install, but also if the lace is high quality, girl, you don't have to worry about much else. Like the lace is gonna melt, then you don't have to worry about looking a hot mess. Okay, so that's what I loved about the balayage closure unit from True Glory Hair. I love the coloring, I loved the lace, and otherwise, what else can you ask for? I feel like True Glory Hair is a great option for the girls, especially if you're looking for something that's very easy to install and not looking to spend forever on your hair. Then a closure wig is the perfect option for you. I'm super excited, speaking of closure units, to review Outre's new closure units because I've heard so many good things about them, so I'm excited to review and test it out. I did pick up the Yaki Straight, so stay tuned if you would like to see me review it, because I love closure units and I cannot wait to test those out. Next we have Outre Aniston. Now I was really surprised about this unit, one because it's a part of the lace front deluxe collection, which I have not reviewed that many units from, but I really like that collection. It's up there with Melted Hairline and Perfect Hairline for me because it's one, cost friendly, budget friendly, it's beginner friendly because it's so easy, but the lace quality is there. I feel like we could probably pivot from the lace front collection as a whole and just focus on the lace front deluxe because it is so so bomb. I loved the coloring on this unit. I did pick up this unit in Toasted Almond, which is a gorgeous color, perfect for all skin tones. And I loved how it was a yaki straight bob. Like, honestly, most of the time I hate bobs, but this unit looks so good. I was able to make it look super natural by showcasing my widow's peak, which has really helped me with a lot of units as of recently, just like pulling out my edges just a little bit, and this was no different. I felt like this bob was one of my favorite bobs, and I don't usually like bobs, if I'm being completely honest, because I feel like they are something that typically needs to be cut on a person's head compared to just wholly manufactured. But this unit was really pretty, and I think it's because it is a love. I really like Aniston, and if you like Aniston, then you probably will love the Sensational human hair blend What Lace collection in Bob 12. That's another bob that I really love. But in terms of releases from this year, Outre Aniston is one of my faves. Next up is another Outre release. This is Katika. This is from the Outre Melted Hairline unit. Only con about this unit was definitely the length of this unit. It's super duper long, and I don't think it necessarily needed to be, but some of the girls love 30 inches. So if you love length, then this might be the unit for you. But I love this unit because of the texture. Again, it reminded me a lot of Aniston in the fact that it does have a light yaki texture. It is super duper long, and I loved how it was shiftable. It is supposed to be a middle part, but I shifted it to the side and it looked super duper natural. Again, I think I did go in and wear this glueless, and I put out a little bit of my edges just to help with the natural look. But overall, I really love the Melted Hairline collection because they're so beginner friendly, so beautiful, and I love the color that I chose. I can't remember, I think it was ginger copper or something like that, but y'all, this color was so beautiful, and it's something that I definitely think that if you like length, if you like yaki textures, this is a unit for you. Okay, you guys, and we're wrapping up this list with Sensational Braylon. This unit is at the lower end of my list just because I feel like this unit could have benefited from just a few more bundles. Like, honestly, I think that this unit was just a little too thin for my liking, but in terms of the style, the fact that it came pre-styled, parting was already set, I think the lace was really nice. It really checked all my boxes for me, except the fact that it was a little bit too thin for my liking. So it was a fave out of all the units that I tried this year. But honestly, in terms of if I had to rank these, and I'll do that at the end, I'll tell you guys in which order, but this will be on the lower end of my spectrum just because it was a little bit too thin. And I've noticed that a lot with Sensational unit this year, they've just been too thin for my liking. I like volume, I like big hair, and if you're gonna have a lot of longer units, because Sensational loves the 30s, the 40s, I don't want them to skimp out on bundles, okay? I still need big hair, especially if it's gonna be longer. The density of the units have to be up to par. So in terms of ranking these 5 units, I would have to put True Glory at 5 just because it is beautiful, but it is a bit on the expensive side, and I know my girls who are tuned into my channel typically like to save a buck. So if you are in the market for a longer term unit or something that you really could see yourself investing in, then I would say True Glory is perfect, but I'm gonna put it at the lower end of my list just because it is a bit more expensive than the typical units that I tend to review. Next would have to be Braylon. I think that she's gorgeous, but she's on the thinner side, and I'm someone who loves a lot of volume, so she would be at number 4. At number 3, I would have to put Katika. She's gorgeous. She still has that length, but she has the density to match, and the only reason that I'm putting her at number 3 is because, girl, she's a little too long for me. She's gorgeous. I would definitely, if I would repurchase her again, I would definitely cut a little bit more layers into her and definitely cut her a little bit shorter because she's gorgeous. She blends. The lace is bomb. The coloring is bomb. The texture is bomb, but she's a little too long for my liking. Next, I would have to say Aniston. She surprised me. I love this collection. The Lace Front Deluxe is one of my favorites now, and I think that she's gorgeous, but I would have to say that she's at number 2 because she's not typically me, you know? I do not typically go for bobs, and that's why she surprised me, and she's at number 2. But if I had to have a number 1, it would have to be Freetress equal Bombshell, you guys. This unit is bomb. The amount of looks that I've been able to create with this unit, the colors are bomb. I think she's like, y'all, this is less than $30 for a unit that comes with bangs, that comes with so much density. She has length, she has a great texture, so she's my favorite right now. And I'm not sure if I ever want to not have her in my collection. I probably am going to buy even more and maybe test out all the colors because, girl, I never want her to go out of stock. She's super affordable, gorgeous, and you can get so many looks. I've worn her down, I've worn worn her up, I've worn her with the bangs like to the side, I've worn her with the bangs, you know, as the curtain bang, and it's super duper gorgeous. So if you want a unit that looks like this, then definitely check out Freetress equal bombshell. But with that, you all, those are my top 5 units of 2023. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, join the Courtney family down below, and make sure you check out all of my wig reviews, all the wigs that I tried, all the wigs that I talked about today. They will be linked down in my description box. I have an Amazon storefront so you can shop all these units, or I'll have a link or just the name in case you want to just Google it. But yeah, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.